Hello there, and welcome to today's Explainer. I am so glad you decided to join us. Today, we're diving into a really crucial, highly tested topic for your Cambridge English exams, question tags. I'm going to guide you through this step by step, nice and slow, to make absolutely sure you walk away feeling 100% confident. Let's get to it.
Okay, let's dive into this. Read this sentence on your screen to yourself for a second. You are ready, are you? Does that sound right to you? This is a super common trick they use on exams, specifically designed to test your grammar instincts.
Well, not quite. If you guessed there was a mistake in there, you hit the nail on the head. This is actually a really frequent error that trips up a lot of students. But don't worry, today we're going to fix it together so you never lose precious exam points on this again. So let's look at Section 1, the Golden Grammar Rule. Think of a question tag kind of like a balance scale where opposites attract. If the first part of your sentence is positive, it usually takes a negative tag. And on the flip side, if your sentence starts out negative, it almost always takes a positive tag. Positive goes with negative and negative goes with positive. It's all about keeping that perfect balance. Moving on to Section 2, the 3-step method for building perfect tags. Here's a foolproof visual guide to get it right every single time. Step 1, highlighted in blue. Just find the helper verb, words like is, are, to do. Step 2, in red and green, you flip it. If it's positive, change it to negative. If it's negative, flip it to positive. And finally, step 3, in gold, match the pronoun. Just grab that subject pronoun and drop it right at the very end of the tag. It really is that simple. Let's see this in action in Section 3, examples and common exam mistakes. Let's read these together slowly to really anchor that positive to negative flip in our minds. For a positive statement, you are ready, aren't you? Now look at a negative statement. You are not ready, are you? Did you catch that? Notice exactly how the positive are flips perfectly to the negative aren't, and the negative are nots smoothly flips back to the positive are. Let's try another pair. She likes English, doesn't she? The positive action likes absolutely needs that negative helper, doesn't. Now, contrast that with this one. He does not play football, does he? The negative does not play matches up beautifully with the positive tag does. See how that balance works? And this brilliantly illustrates how the rule applies across the board, not just in the present tense. Check it out in the past tense. They went home, didn't they? And it works for modal verbs too. We can start, can't we? You literally just find the helper, flip the positive to negative, and match the pronoun. Works like an absolute charm. So, the crucial point is exactly what we see contrasted right here. Looking back at our opening sentence, you are ready, are you, is flat out wrong because a positive sentence simply cannot take a positive tag. But looking over at the correction, we fixed that exact mistake from the beginning of our explainer. You are ready, aren't you? Positive flipped to negative. All right, Section 4, the mini challenge. Time to test yourselves. Question 1. I want you to add the correct tag, she is kind blank. Remember those 3 steps. Find the helper verb, flip it to the opposite, and match the pronoun. I'll give you about 3 seconds to think.
All right, do you have your answer?
Let's check. The correct sentence is, she is kind, isn't she? The positive is becomes the negative isn't, and we just carry over the pronoun she. Excellent job if you got that one. Ready for question 2? Add the tag here. They do not know blank. Look closely. This statement is negative. Think about your golden rule. 3 seconds on the clock, starting now. And the answer is, they do not know, do they? Because our main sentence is negative, we absolutely need a positive tag. So we drop the not, use the positive helper do, and match the pronoun they. Now for your final challenge. Let's see if you can fix this incorrect sentence. He likes grammar, does he? Something is definitely off there. Take 3 seconds to find the mistake and fix it in your head. Boom! Here's the proper correction. He likes grammar, doesn't he? That original sentence had a positive verb, likes, paired incorrectly with a positive tag, does. We had to fix it by bringing in the negative helper doesn't to completely balance out the scale.
Which brings us to Section 5, Final Review. Let's lock this in.
This compact little review table covers absolutely everything we just talked about. We've got the be verbs, the do, does, did helper verbs, and the modals. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is that it perfectly summarizes exactly what your examiners are looking for. I highly recommend you just pause the explainer right now, take a quick screenshot of this table, and keep it handy for your exam prep. It's a real game changer. Before you go, ask yourself, if the exam threw its absolute hardest question tag at you right now, you'd know exactly what to do, wouldn't you? Remember the golden rule, opposites attract. Positive takes negative, and negative takes positive. You are now fully equipped to tackle this grammar point with total confidence. Make sure you save this rule, keep practicing those 3 simple steps, and definitely subscribe for more Cambridge English in 5 minutes. Thanks so much for joining me in this explainer. Keep studying smart, and I'll catch you next time.